Hi, today we're going to do something I like to call a berry stained lip. Since it's summer, I want to keep everything very light and airy, except the lip is going to draw some attention. Kind of like when you were a little kid and you would eat a cherry popsicle and it would be all red right in here and then above. Kind of harkens back to that. So it's kind of a dreamy little look, but still has an impact because of that lip. Because it is summertime, I like to keep the makeup as light as possible, but you do have to powder, especially here in the South, or you're going to lose all that makeup. To start with though, we're going to do an eye look. So to begin with, we're going to use a shade from MAC called Grand Entrance, and that will go on the lid. I'm using a brush, looks like this. You see back like there, and it just goes across the entire lid. You might have to use a little more than one coat to get everything in there, but you'll see it gives a really pretty glimmer, just gorgeous. And then I follow that up with a crease brush. This one's from Sonia Kashuk, and then I use the MAC color Wedge in the crease. So you go all the way through the crease, back and forth, some circles, and then some more back and forth, and some more circles. Just blend it out as best you can. You don't want to get your eyebrow too high either. I notice a lot of people will raise their eyebrows like this, and all that does is raise your crease so that when your eyebrows are relaxed, your crease falls and it looks like your eyes are droopy when they're actually not. So make sure that eyebrow stays relaxed. And next, I'm going to go with an even smaller crease brush. Those of you who've seen my other videos know that this is the Essence of Beauty crease brush that I got at my trusty CVS pharmacy. And this one dips into a color by MAC called Mulch. It'll just go on the outer edge of the crease. And I tap that in. You don't have to blend it too much because we are going to go back with Grand Entrance and blend it in a little bit more. Like I said, this look, you want it to be soft, so I'm going back with Grand Entrance to sort of blend everything out, and that creates this really pretty wash of color. Now don't go up on your brow bone with Grand Entrance. I want for that to be matte because everything else is very, very sparkly, very shimmery, and you don't want to look like a disco ball. So that, one little matte part on your eye keeps you from looking like all-out 70s Studio 54 disco. Now we're basically done with the eyeshadow. The next thing we're going to do is, if I can find it, yeah, eyeliner. It's called tight lining, and this is probably one of the single most painful things you will ever do to your face. What you do, and I've got a little retractable eye pencil, see? And this is by Maybelline. It's Unstoppable. The color is Pewter, so it's a gray. It's not as harsh as black. Oh, the pain. Here you go. If you do it right, it won't be painful, but if you mess up, you're going to poke yourself in the eye. You want to raise up your lid so that you get that little piece underneath your eyelashes, so right in there. So the same thing as you would your waterline, you've got that above too, and that's what you want to line, and it's called tight lining, and you just go back and forth. If you're wearing contacts, beware. This can make them, pop out of your eye. We're doing this tight lining because it makes the lashes look really full, but it doesn't look nearly as heavy as actual eyeliner on your top lashes. So it's kind of the good and the bad of it. For our lashes, I am using Rimmel Sexy Curves in Extreme Black. I love this mascara. A lot of other YouTubers love it too. So if you've got it, awesome. So we're going to go in, just going to use the Sexy Curves. 2 coats should do it. There you go. Don't you love my mascara face? It's awesome. Alright, so after you're done with that, you're pretty much finished with the eyes. Next we're going to go into blush, and for this I am pulling out my all-time favorite. Looks gorgeous on my skin. It's by NARS, called Deep Throat. I know, haha, very funny. And I'm going to put a whole heck of a lot on this. I'm pretty pale, so if you're of a deeper color on your skin, you might go even deeper shade, like a really pretty berry would look gorgeous on darker skin. And if you're even paler than I am, you know, if you're going through like Revlon foundations and stuff, I'm like a number 2 or a number 3. If you're a number 1, or even if you have to like wear baby powder as your face powder, then I would go for something even lighter than this shade. This is sort of a peach, and it's got a nice little gold sparkle shot through it, but it's not glittery. That's kind of scary. So here's where the magic comes in. This is Outlast Lip Stain. This is the berry shade, number 440. To do this look, you want to make sure your lips are clean. You'll probably want to have moisturized your lips beforehand with some sort of a lip balm, and then you wipe it off so that you don't have that residue on your lip. Then to begin with, I start in the center, and I'm just going to use my camera as my mirror. Just dot it on, and very quickly use your finger to spread it out. And then you'll do the same thing on the top lip, just starting in the center, in the middle. Now you have to move quickly because this dries very quickly. So, that's pretty much the look. If you've done this correctly, your finger should be red. And that should conclude our tutorial for today. I'm going to put all of the information for the products I used in the information box underneath the video. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I will do my best to answer them.